Hi, it's Wednesday, and we're continuing our series on how to respond to pain and hurt. Last time I checked, the Bible tells us that there's only 10 commandments. But many Christians believe that there's an 11th commandment that says, "Thou shalt fake it till you make it." And so they're in pain, but when they're asked, "How are you feeling?" their go-to answer is, "Fine." And I don't know when it began, and I'm talking to my Christians, my church, where I wish that we can have the culture like an NA meeting or an AA meeting, where you start by saying, "Hi, my name is Lafitte, and I'm an alcoholic," right? And no, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just using that as an example. But the point is, everyone in those meetings are so open and so vulnerable. And guess what? The Bible teaches us that when we are in pain, as we learned yesterday, don't try to ignore the pain. Don't try to kind of wish it away. Acknowledge it. Give it to God. My God, why have you forsaken me? If you are in pain, are you hurting, whether you lost a loved one, lost a job, lost a relationship, especially if it's another Christian that's asking you, be honest. Yeah, I'm hurt right now, or I'm upset with God because he did not answer the prayer, right? But I get it, because many of us don't want to be judged, especially among our Christian brothers and sisters. And I wish our Christian brothers and sisters would not be judgmental, that they can understand that everyone goes through pain. Everyone goes through situations. Everyone will say something that they regret. And so instead of taking a position of saying something, be quiet. Now, for those of you who are hurting right now, look what James chapter 4 counsels us. And this is the famous verse that we all know as Christians. "Therefore, submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you." Now, here's the part I missed. I never saw this before. It says in verse 9, "Lament and mourn and weep." God is giving us permission. If you're hurting, lament, mourn, and weep, and let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to gloom. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up. So if you're hurting today, cry. Let God know. Let someone else know. Allow your laughter to be turned into mourning. And guess what's going to happen? The promise is that if you humble yourself, that God will lift you up. And that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. God bless you. See you tomorrow.